In 11:53 local time, this is the location of the volcano in central Japan. You can actually see the crater on Google Earth. This is what erupted just a few hours ago. Some really incredible footage being caught by some of the hikers that are currently stranded on the mountain. Take a look at this. You can see the ash cloud just erupting into the atmosphere. Very, very scary situation to obviously be on the ground to impact or feel the impacts of this. Obviously some tremors being created from this particular volcano as well. The local police and the Nagano Fire Department has received several reports of injuries, and the Japan Meteorological Agency is forecasting further eruptions as well. Take a look at the footage now, Zane and John, because the ash cloud actually reaches the climbers. Listen. This is really compelling video, if you ask me. This is really just fresh off of YouTube, and of course, with Japan actually raising the volcanic alert level to level 3, that means obviously the hikers not to approach the crater. You can hear the volcanic ash reaching them on the mountain there. So quite incredible footage, to say the least.
The volcano erupted shortly before noon on Saturday. It's located on the border between Nagano and Gifu prefectures in central Japan. The agency upgraded its 5-stage volcanic alert level to 3, which urges people not to approach the mountain. Police say 4 people were buried under volcanic ash at the summit and elsewhere on the mountain. One of them was later rescued but is reportedly unconscious.
And this particular situation, as you recall, we've been discussing the Icelandic volcano recently, Bardarbunga, and there's a difference between these two volcanoes. One being that this crater was actually the volcano that was the part of the volcano that actually erupted, where the Bardarbunga volcano was actually a fissure, which was actually out the side of the volcano. So that was not as intense, but an eruption from the main chamber of a volcano like Mount Mintaka in central Japan, that can really send this ash cloud very high into the atmosphere. Again, the difference between that and a fissure eruption off of the side of the mountain means that the eruption is going to be a little bit less disruptive in terms of ash cloud going into the atmosphere. So really amazing video coming out of Japan. We just really, our hearts are off to those hikers. We hope that they get rescued soon.
If we go back to the video, which we just saw moments ago, so Derek, I mean, there are some conflicting reports. There could be 150 hikers here. There could be as many as 250 hikers.
That's right, and there are reports of injuries on the mountain as well from the Nagano Fire Department.
Wow.
And with that many people still on the mountain, there's going to be a major rescue effort coming the next hours.
And what are the chances of further eruptions in coming out?
With the Japan Meteorological Organization actually raising the level to level 3, the alert level, that means that eruptions are likely here in the next coming hours.
Police have sent about 80 officers to help with the rescue efforts. They're searching for people who may have been injured. Officials in Nagano Prefecture say the self-defense forces have sent a helicopter to the site after it made a request for help. The Land Ministry says at least 50 centimetres of ash has fallen near the top of the mountain. Mount Ontake straddles Nagano and Gifu prefectures. People taking shelter in mountain lodges looked out as ash engulfed the buildings. Rescue teams arrived at the summit before noon. They're looking for climbers left behind in the lodges.